Hello, everyone, and today we are working on Act 2 of Twelfth Night. I am probably going to keep doing Twelfth Night and the voices, because it seems that people actually enjoyed them. Anywho, let's get down to business. Act 2, Scene 1, the Sea Coast. Enter Antonio and Sebastian. Antonio. Will you stay no longer, nor will you not that I go with you? Sebastian. By your patience, no, my stars shine darkly over me. The malignancy of my fate might, perhaps, distemper yours. Therefore, I shall crave of you your leave, that I may bear my evils alone. It were a bad recompense for your love, to lay any of them on you. Antonio. Let me know of you whether you are bound. Sebastian. No, sooth, sir. My determinate voyage is mere extravagancy, but I perceive in you so excellent a touch of modesty that you will not extort from me what I am willing to keep in. Therefore it changes me in manners the rather to express myself. You must know of me then, Antonio. My name is Sebastian, which I called Rodrigo. My father was that Sebastian of Mezzaline, whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. If the heavens had been pleased, would we had so ended. But you, sir, altered that. For some hours before you took me from the beach of the sea, was my sister drowned. Antonio. Alas, the day! Sebastian. A lady, sir, though was said she much resembled me, was yet of many accounted beautiful. But thou I could not, with such estimable wonder, over far believe that yet thus far I will boldly publish her. She bore mind that envy could not, but call fair. She is drowned already, sir, with salt water, though I seem to drown her remembrance again with more. Antonio. Pardon me, sir, your bad entertainment. Sebastian. Oh, good Antonio, forgive me your trouble. Antonio. If you will not murder for my love, let me be your servant. Sebastian. If you will not undo what you have done, that is, kill him, whom you have recovered, desire it not. Fare ye well at once. My bosom is full of kindness, and I am yet so near the manners of my mother, that upon the least occasion more, mine eyes will tell tales of me. I am bound to the Count Orsino court. Farewell. Exit. Antonio. The gentleness of all the gods go with thee. I have many enemies in Orsino's court, else would I very shortly see thee there. But come what may, I do adore thee so. Thy dangers shall seem sport, and I will go. Exit. Scene 2, a street. Enter Viola and Malvolio. Following. Malvolio. Were you not even now with the Countess Olivia? Viola. Even now, sir. On a moderate pace I have since arrived but hither. Malvolio. She returns this ring to you, sir. You might have saved me my pains to have taken away yourself. She adds, moreover, that you should put your lord into a desperate assurance she will none of him. And one thing more, that you be never so hearty to come again in this affair, unless it be to report your lord's taking of this. Receive it so. Viola. She took the ring of me. I'll have none of it. Malvolio. Come, sir. You peevishly threw it to her, and her will is it should be so returned if it be worth stopping for. There it lies in your eye, if not, be it his that finds it. Exit. Viola. I left no ring with her. What means this, lady? Fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She made good view of me, indeed so much, that methought her eyes had lost her tongue. For she did speak and starts distractedly. She loves me, sure, the cunning of her passion invites me in this churlish messenger. Now my lord's rings. Why, he sent her none. I am the man, if it be so as 'tis. Poor lady, she were bear love a dream. Disguise I see thou are of wickedness, wherein the pregnant enemy does much. How easy is for the proper faults and women's waxen hearts to set their forms. Alas, our frailty is the cause, not we. For such as we are made of, such as we, how would this fadge? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him. And she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. Well, what will become of this, as I am man? My state is desperate for my master's love. And as I am woman, now alas the day! What thriftless sigh shall poor Olivia breathe? O time thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard enough for me to untie. Exit. Scene 3. A room in Olivia's house. Enter Sir Toby Belch and Sir Andrew Aguecheek. Sir Toby. Approach, Sir Andrew. Not to be abed after midnight. Is it to be up bedtime? And do so surge, thou knowest? Sir Andrew. Nay, by my troth, I know not. But I know to be up late is to be up late. Sir Toby. A false conclusion. I hate it is as unfilled can to be up after midnight, and to go to bed then is early, so that to go to bed after midnight is to go to bed betimes. Do not our lives consist of the 4 elements? Sir Andrew. Faith, so they say, but I think is rather consists of eating and drinking. Sir Toby. Thou art a scholar. Let us therefore eat and drink. Marian, I say, a stoup of wine. Enter Clown. Sir Andrew. Here comes the fool, I faith. Clown. How my hearts! Did you not see the picture of we 3? Sir Toby. Welcome, ass. Now let's have a catch. Sir Andrew. By my troth, the fool has excellent breasts. I had rather than 40 shillings. I had such a leg, and so sweet a breath to sing as the fool has. In sooth thou wast and very gracious fooling last night, when thou spokest of Pygmatoris of the Vabians, passing the equinautical of Quibus. 'Twas very good faith. I sent thee 6 pence for thy leman. Hadst it? Clown. I did impetious thy great, for Malvolio's no is no whipstock. My lady has a white hand, and the Meridians are no bottle ale houses. Sir Andrew. Excellent. Why, this is the best fooling when all is down. Now a song. Sir Toby. Come on, there's 6 pence for you. Let's have a song. Sir Andrew. There's a testro of me too, if one I give a Clown. Would you have a love song, or a song of good life? Sir Toby. A love song, a love song. Sir Andrew. I care not for a good life. Clown song. Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Oh, stay and hear your true love's coming, that can sing both high and low. Trip no further, pretty sweeting, journeys end and lovers meeting, every wise man's son doth know. Sir Andrew. Excellent, good, I faith. Sir Toby. Good, good. Clown. What is love? 'Tis not hereafter. Present mirth hath present laughter. What to come is still unsure, and delay there lies no plenty. Then come kiss me, sweetie, and 20 useless stuff will not endure. Sir Andrew, a mellifluous voice, as I am true knight. Sir Toby, a contagious breath. Sir Andrew, very sweet and contagious, I faith. Sir Toby, to hear by the nose, it is dulcet and contagion. But shall we make the welkin dance? Indeed, shall we rouse the night owl in a catch? That will draw 3 souls out of 1 weaver. Shall we not do that? Sir Andrew, aye, you love me. Let's do. I am dog at a catch. Clown. By lady, say, and some dogs will catch well. Sir Andrew, most certain, let our catch be, thou knave. Clown. Hold thy peace, thou knave knight. I shall be constrained, and to call thee knave knight. Sir Andrew, 'tis not the first time I have constrained one to call me knave. Begin, fool, it begins, hold thy peace. Clown, I shall never begin if I hold my peace. Sir Andrew, good faith, come begin. They sing a catch, enter Maria. What a cartwaddling do you keep here? If my lady have not called up her steward Malvolio, and bid him turn you out of doors, never trust me. Sir Toby, my lady Aquitaine, we are politicians. Malvolio's a Pegaramse, and singing, 3 merry men be we. Am I not consanguous? Am I not of her blood? Till valley, lady, there dwelt a man in Babylon. Lady, lady. Clown, beshrew me the knights in admiral fooling. Sir Andrew, aye, he does well enough if he be disposed, and so do I too, if he does it with a bare grace, but I do it more natural. Sir Toby, singing, Oh, 12th day of December. Maria, for the love of God's peace. Enter Malvolio. My masters, are you mad, or what are you? Have you no wit, manners, nor honesty to gabble like tinkerers at this time of night? Do ye make a alehouse of my lady's house, that ye squeak out your cosier's catches without any mitigation or remorse of voice? Is there no respect of place, person, nor time in you? Sir Toby, we did keep time, sir, in our catches. Snack up. Malvolio, Sir Toby, I must be round with you. My lady bade me to tell you that though she harbours you as her kinsman, she's not allied to your disorders. If you can separate yourself and your misdemeanors, you are welcome to the house. If not, and it would please you to take leave of her, she is very, very willing to bid you farewell. So, Sir Toby, farewell, dear heart, since I must needs be gone. Maria. Nay, good Sir Toby! Clown. His eyes do show his days are almost done. Malvolio. Is it even so? Sir Toby. But I will never die. Clown. Sir Toby, there you lie. Malvolio. This is much credit to you. Sir Toby singing, Shall I bid him go? Clown. What and if you do? Sir Toby. Shall I bid him go and spare not? Clown. Oh, no, no, you dare not. Sir Toby. Out o' tune, sir, you lie. Art any more than a steward? Dost you think because thou art virtuous, there shall be no more cakes and ale? Clown. Yes, by Saint Anne, and ginger shall be hot the mouth too. Sir Toby. Thou art the right go, sir, rub your chain with crumbs. A stout wine, Maria. Malvolio. Mistress Mary, if you prize my lady's favour at anything more than contempt, you would not give means for this uncivil rule. She'll know of it by this hand. Exit. Maria. Go shake your ears! Sir Andrew. 'Twere as good as to drink, when a man's hungry to challenge him, the field, and then to break promise with him and make fool of him. Sir Toby. Dot knight, I write thee a challenge, or I'll deliver thy indignation to him by word of mouth. Maria. Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight, since the youth of the Count's was today. With my lady she is much out of quiet. For Monsieur Malvolio, let me alone with him, if I do not gull him into a nayword, and make him a common recreation. Do not think I have wit enough to lie straight to my bed. I know I can do it. Sir Toby. Possess us, tell us something of him. Maria. Marry, sir, sometimes he is a kind of Puritan. Sir Andrew. Oh, if I thought that, I'd beat him like a dog. Sir Toby. What for being a Puritan? Thy exquisite reason, dear knight? Sir Andrew. If I have no exquisite reason for't, but I have reason good enough. Maria. The devil a Puritan that he is, or anything constantly, bad time-pleaser, an affectionate ass, that constrain without book, and utters it by great swarths. The best persuade of himself so crammed as he thinks, with excellences that is his ground of faith, that all the look of him love him, and on the vice in him will my revenge find notable cause to work. Sir Toby. What wilt thou do? Maria. I will drop in his way some obscure epistle of love, wherein by the colour of his beard, the shape of his leg, the manner of his gait, the expression of his eye, forehead, and complexion, he shall find himself most feeling personated. I can write very like my lady, your niece, on a forgotten matter. We can hardly make distinction of our hands. Sir Toby. Excellent. I smell a device. Sir Andrew. I haven't, my miss, too. Sir Toby. He shall think by the letters that thou wilt drop, that they will come from my niece, and that she is in love with him. Maria. My purpose indeed, a horse of that colour. Sir Andrew. And your horse now will make him an ass. Maria. As I doubt not. Sir Andrew. Oh, 'twill be admirable. Maria. Sport royal, I warrant you. I know my psychic. will work with him, I will plant you two, and let the fool make a third, where he shall find the letter, observe his construction of it, for this night to bed, and dream on the event. Farewell! Exit. Sir Toby. Good night, Penthelia. Sir Andrew. Before me she's a good wench. Sir Toby. She's a beagle, true breed, and one that adores me. What out that? Sir Andrew. I was adored once, too. Sir Toby. Let's to bed, knight. Thou hast need send for more money. Sir Andrew. If I recover not your niece, I'm a foul way out. Sir Toby. Send for money, knight. If thou hast her not, I the end. Call me cut. Sir Andrew. If I do not, never trust me. Take it how you will. Sir Toby. Come, come, I'll go burn some sack. 'Tis too late to go to bed now. Come night. Exit. Scene 4. A room in the Duke's palace. Enter Duke, Viola, Curio, and others. Duke. Give me some music. Now, good morrow, friends. Now, good Cesario. But that piece of song, that old and antique song we heard last night, methought it did relieve my passion much, more than light airs and recollected terms. Of these most brisk and giddy parcel times, come but one verse. Curio. He is not here, sir, so please your lordship, that should sing it. Duke. Who was it? Curio. Fast the jester, my lord, a fool that the Lady Olivia's father took much delight in. He is about the house. Duke. Seek him out and play the tune the while. Exit Curio. Music. Come hither, boy, if thou shalt love, in the sweet pangs of it remembers me. For such as I am, all true lovers are, unstayed and skittish in all motions else, save in the constant image of the creature that is beloved. How dost thou like this tune? Viola. It gives a very echo to the seat where love is throned. Duke. Thou speak masterly. If my life upt young thou art thine, I hath stayed upon some favour that it loves. Hath it not, boy? Viola. A little by your favour. Duke. What kind of woman is it? Viola. Of your complexion? Duke. She is not worth thee. What years, I faith? Viola. About your years, my lord. Duke. Too old, by heaven. Let still the woman take an elder than herself. So she wears to him, so sways she level in her husband's heart. For a boy, however we do praise ourselves, our fancies are more giddy and firm, more longing, wavering, sooner lost in woman than woman's ours. Viola. I think it will, my lord. Duke. Then let thy love be younger than thyself, for thy affection cannot hold the bent, for women are roses, whose fair flower, being once displayed, doth fall that very hour. Viola. And so they are, alas, they are so, to die even when they to perfection grow. Ranter, Curio, and Clown. Duke. Oh, fellow, come the song we had last night. Mark it, Cesario, is old and plain. The spinsters and the knitters in the sun, and the free maids that weave their thread, with bones do use to chant it. It is silly sooth, and dallies with the innocence of love, like the old age. Are you ready, sir? Duke, I prithee sing music. Clown, song. come away, death, and in sad cypress let me be laid. Fly away, breath, I am slain by fair cruel maid. My shroud of white stuck with all with you. Oh, prepare it, my part of death. No one so true did share it, not a flower sweet. Ah, my black coffin let there be strown. Not a friend, greet my corpse where my bones shall be thrown. Thousand sighs to save. Lay me aware, so sad true lover never find my grave to weep there. Duke, there for thy pains. Clown, no pain, sir. I take pleasure in singing, sir. Duke, I'll pay thy pleasure then. Clown, truly, sir, and pleasure will be paid one time or another. Duke, give me now leave to leave thee. Clown, now the melancholy God protect thee, the tailor make thy doublet of change. Able Taffeta, for thy mind is very opal. I would have men of such constancy put to sea that their business might be everything, and their intent everywhere for that is that always make a good voyage of nothing. Farewell. Duke. Let all the rest give place. Exit Curio attendants. Once more, Cesario, get thee to yon same sovereign cruelty. Tell her my love more noble than the world prizes not quaintly of dirty lands. The parts of that fortune hath bestowed upon her. Tell her I hold as goodly as fortune, but 'tis that miracle and queen of gems that nature pranks her and attract my soul. Viola, but if she cannot love you, sir. Duke, I cannot be so answered. Viola, soothe, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love as great a pang of heart as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her. You tell her so. Must she not then answered? Duke, there is no woman's sides can bide the beating of so strong passion, as love doth give my heart no woman's heart, so big to hold so much they lack retention. Alas, their love may be called appetite, no motion of the liver, but the palate, that suffers suffet, cloyment, and revolt, but mine is all as angry as the sea, and can digest as much, make no compare between that a woman can bear me, and that I Olivia. Viola. Ay, but I know. Duke. What dost thou know? Viola. Too well what love women to men may owe. In faith they are as true of heart as we. My father had a daughter loved a man, as it might perhaps were I a woman I should your lordship. Duke. And what's her history? Viola. A blank, my lord, she never told her love, but let concealment like a worm, the bud feed on her damask cheek. She pined in thought, and with a green and yellow melancholy, she sat like patience on a monument, smiling at grief. Was not this love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will, for still we prove much ourselves, but little in our love. Duke, but died thy sister of her love, my boy? Viola, I am all the daughters of my father's health, and all the brothers too, and yet I know not, sir, shall I to this lady? Duke, ay, that's the theme. To her in haste give her this jewel, say, my love can give no place, bide no denay. Scene 5. Olivia's garden. Enter Sir Toby Belch, Sir Andrew Aguecheek, and Fabian. Sir Toby. Come thy way, Signor Fabian. Fabian. Nay, I come if I lost a scruple of this sport. Let me be boiled to death with melancholy. Sir Toby. Wouldst thou not be glad to have the rascally sheep-biter come by some notable shame? Fabian. I would exult, man. You know he brought me out of favor with my lady about a bear baiting here. Sir Toby. To anger him we have the bear again, and we will fool him black and blue. Shall we not, Sir Andrew? Sir Andrew. And we do not, it is pity of our lives. Enter Maria. Sir Toby, here comes the low villain. How now, my nettle of India? Maria. Get ye all three into the box tree. Malvolio's coming down this walk. He has been yonder, I the sun practicing behavior to his own shadow. This half hour, observe him for the love of mockery, for I know this lair will make him a contemplative idiot of him. Close, in the name of jesting! The men hide themselves. Fly though thou throws down a litter, for here comes the trout that must be caught with tickling. Exit Maria, enter Malvolio. 'Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Maria once told me she did affect me, and I have heard herself come thus near, that should she fancy it should be one of my complexion. Besides, she uses me with a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her. What should I think on it? Sir Toby. Here's an overwhelming rogue. Fabian. Oh, peace, and make a rare turkey cock of him. How he dotes under his advanced plumes. Sir Andrew. Slight, I could so beat the rogue. Sir Toby. Peace, I say. Malvolio. To be Count Malvolio. Sir Toby. Oh, a rogue! Sir Andrew. Pistol him, pistol him. Sir Toby. Peace, peace. Malvolio. There's an example for the lady of the statue married the yeoman of the wardrobe. Sir Andrew. Fie on him, Jezebel! Fabian. Oh, peace. He be deeply in. Look how imagination blows him. Malvolio. Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state. Sir Toby. Oh, for a stone's bow to hit him in the eye. Malvolio. Calling my officers about me and my branch velvet gown having come from a daybed where I have left Olivia sleeping. Sir Toby. Fire him, brimstone! Fabian. Oh, peace, peace. Malvolio. And then to have the humour of state, and after a demure travel of regard, telling them I know my place as I would they should do theirs, to ask for my kinsman Toby. Sir Toby. Bolts and shackles. Fabian. Oh, peace, peace, peace. Now. Malvolio. 7 of my people with an obedient star. Make out for him. I frown the while and perchance wind up my watch, or play with some rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me. Sir Toby. Shall this fellow live? Fabian. Thou art silence, be drawn from us with cars, yet peace. Malvolio. I extend my hand to him, thus quenching my familiar smile, with an austere regard of control. Malvolio. Sir Toby. And does not Toby take you a blow o' the lips then? Malvolio, saying, Cousin Toby, my fortunes having cast me on your niece, give me this prerogative of speech. Sir Toby, what? Malvolio, you must amend your drunkenness. Sir Toby, out! Scab! Fabian, nay, patience, or we break the sinews of our plot. Malvolio, beside, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight. Sir Andrew, that's me, I warrant you. Malvolio, one Sir Andrew. Sir Andrew, I know's 'twas for many do call me fool. Malvolio, what employment have we here? Taking the letter. Fabian, now is the woodcock near the gin. Sir Toby, oh peace, and the spirit of humour, intimate reading aloud to him. Malvolio, by my life, this is my lady's hands. These be her very C's and her U's and her T's, and thus makes she her great P's. It is in contempt of question her hand. Sir Andrew, her C's and her U's and her T's, why's that? Malvolio reads, To the unknown beloved, this and my great wishes. Her very phrases, by your leave, wax soft, and the impressure her luceries, with which she uses to seal, 'tis my lady. To whom would this be? Fabian, that winsome liver and all. Malvolio reads, Jove knows I love, but who lips do not move. No man must know, what falls the numbers alter, no man must know, if this be thee, Malvolio. Sir Toby, marry hang thee, Brock. Malvolio, I may command where I door, but silence like a lucre knife. With bloodless stroke my heart doth gore, M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Fabian, a fustian riddle. Sir Toby, excellent wench, say I. Malvolio, M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Nay, but first let me see. Fabian, what dish poison has she dressed him? Sir Toby, and with what wing the Steno cheeks at it? Malvolio, I may command where I door. Why, she may command me. I serve her. She is my lady. Why, this is evident to any formal capacity. There is no obstruction. This and the end. What should that alphabetical position portend? If I could make that resemble something in me, softly, M-O-A-I. Sir Toby, O-A, make up that. He's now at a cold scent. Fabian, Souter will cry upon for all this. Thou be as rank as a fox. Malvolio, Malvolio, why that begins my name. Fabian, did I not say he would work out? The cur is excellent at faults. Malvolio, but then there is no consistency in the sequel. That suffers under probation. A should follow, but O does. Fabian, and O shall end, I hope. Sir Toby, aye, or I cudgel him and make him cry, O. Malvolio, and then I come behind. Fabian, aye, and you had an eye behind you. You might see more detraction at your heels than fortunes before you. Malvolio, M-O-A-I. This simulation is not as the former, and yet to crush this is a little, It would bow to me, for every one of these letters are in my name. Soft here follows prose. If this fall into thy hand revolve, and my stars, I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands. Let thy blood and spirit embrace me, and to inure thyself to what thou art like to be. Cast thy humble slough, and appear fresh. Be opposite with a kinsman, surely with servants. Let thy tongue tang arguments of state. Put thyself into the trick of singularity. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wished to see thee over cross-gartered. I say, remember. Go to thou art made, if thou dearest to be so. If not, let me see thee a steward, still the fellow of servants, and not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. Farewell, she that would alter service with thee. The fortunate unhappy. Daylight and champion discover not more. This is open. I will be proud. I will read politics authors. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will wash off gross acquaintance. I will be point device, the very man. I do not fool myself to let imagination jade me, for every reason excites to this that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. She did praise my leg being cross-gartered, and in this she manifests herself to my love, and with a kind of injunction drives me to these habits of her liking. I thank my stars I am happy. I will be strange stout in yellow stockings and cross-gartered, even with a swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be praised! Here is yet a postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well, therefore in my presence still smile, dear my sweet. I pray thee, Jove, I thank thee. I will smile, I will do everything that thou wilt have me. Exit. Fabian. I will not give my part of this sport for a pension of thousands to be paid from the Sophy. Sir Toby. I could marry this wench for this device. Sir Andrew. So could I, too. Sir Toby. And ask no dowry with her, but such another just. Enter Maria. Sir Andrew. No, I needeth. Fabian. Here comes my noble goal-catcher. Sir Toby. Wilt thou set thy foot o' my neck? Sir Andrew. Or o' mine either? Sir Toby. Shall I play my freedom at trade trip and become thy bond slave? Sir Andrew. I faith or I either. Sir Toby. Why thou hast put him in such a dream, that when the image of it leaves him he must run mad. Maria. Nay, but say true, does it work upon him? Sir Toby. Like aqua vita with a midwife. Maria. If you will, then, set the fruits of the sport. Mark his first approach before my lady. He will come to her in yellow stockings. 'Tis a color she adores, and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests. He will smile upon her, which will now be so unsuitable to her disposition, being addicted to a melancholy as she is. That cannot but turn him into a notable contempt. If you will see it, follow me! Sir Toby. To the gates of Tartar, thou most excellent devil of wit. Sir Andrew. I make one too. Exit. And we will end here for the day. Thank you for listening.